Hey everyone, it's Azor Gaming here, back here with another video for World of Kings. Do not forget to like and subscribe for more videos in the future. Okay, so we have ourselves the race of a dark elf. The class is an archer. I'm going to show you today the archer skills and determine whether or not I like it or whether or not you should like it, or maybe you're just going to like it overall in your own opinion. So let's get into it. We're going to go over the first skill, see if we can move around with the skill, kite with the skill, discuss if it's good damage or not, the utilities of the class. Let's get right into it. Okay, so we got our character here. We're in the same training ground as the last video with the mage. I'm gonna do class training here and just go over the ability. So that's our auto attack. So off the bat, we know that the auto attacks are far. Just for a range class, for this range class, it's actually good. On the right hand side, next to this button that's glowing on the right hand side, there's gonna be a feature that you could take off auto target. You could take off auto hit. I'll show you. So you see here, turned it off. So if you want to stop hitting the target, just keep hitting that X on that monster. So we're gonna do that to respawn. So if you see me kiting back, just running away, it's because I'm not trying to kill it, because I continuously want to practice on the monster and not wait for it to respawn. So let's go over our first skill. We've seen the distance of our auto attack, but let's go ahead and see how fast the auto attack is. So let's poke it a couple times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, that feels a little bit slower than the mage. The attack speed feels slower, but I would have to go back and double check. Alright, now let's go over the first skill. Let's do it from this distance. So we're going to do a skill from right here. And we have a rapid shot. We have 3 projectiles going out super fast and hitting the target. So that's going to be good for kill stealing. Like if you're in guild wars or arenas or any type of PvP battlefield and you're trying to rack up on your kills, that rapid shot will be good for kill stealing. It's good for DPS, damage per second. So we're going to go ahead and stay from far distance and test out the second skill. Alright, nice. That looked like it's a little bit stronger. Let's go ahead and X that out. And I noticed something that came up. It was like a little green effect on top of the dark boy's name. I don't know exactly what it's for. And the skill has number 2 on it. So we're going to try it one more time to see if that green thing comes up. I don't know if it's health regeneration, crit. I'm not sure. I can't read it. But we're going to do it from a far range distance and see if it comes up again. Did not come up again, but it does decent damage. It did 245 damage. That's pretty good damage. Now I don't think it's gonna be as strong as the mage, but one thing we noticed for this class, not race. Race is actually if it's a human or a dark elf, the class is an archer. So one thing we noticed off the bat that we have to consider is that this class doesn't charge up so fast. Maybe in the future when you switch skills or get different skills or different weapons, if the game allows you to get different weapons, it will have charge up abilities. But one thing we notice is that the mage has a charge up ability, so that's gonna be weaker for deep damage per second. But overall, mages have high damage for one hit potential because they have a charge up ability. So I know that the mage does more damage but for damage per second players, you might want to consider the archer because there's no charge up so far, and it has a rapid shot and no charge up. I just got to say it again, no charge up. So we're gonna keep seeing if this player got a charge up, but we're gonna go right into the next ability. We have to go back a little bit. I want to see the distance of each one. So let's try from right here. All right, so we got a shot in the air. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Looks like an AoE Skyfall of arrows, which is pretty cool. It's not bad. That's good for AoE if targets are grouped up together. I don't know if we could taunt or bring targets together. We have to get really lucky for that to even do maximum damage. So it's pretty cool. So we're gonna go ahead and try our next ability. Let's try it from here. Wow, that's impressive. We have to do that one again. And it seemed like it wasn't a charge up, but it seemed like he was shooting a lot of arrows at once. Not at once, but like really fast, as fast as he can. You ever seen Lord of the Rings and you watch Legolas, he just shoot like 3 at a time, maybe 2 at a time, and really fast? He was just shooting them so fast, and it was doing really impressive damage. And it had a wide spread. That means it could hit multiple targets. Let's go ahead and try that one more time, because it was pretty cool. Alright, so we can move while spraying. That is a nice ability. I'm happy with that ability. So I'm going to call it spraying arrows. You could spray arrows and do a lot of damage. And I'm just going to test a combo out. I'm going to do the Skyfall followed by the arrow spray and see how good it looks, and if it's going to be a combo I would use if I use this class. So let's go do the Skyfall skill. The skill number 3 towards the top, followed by skill number 4. Ready? Go. That's a lot of damage, and it actually killed him. I didn't mean to kill it, but it was a lot of damage, a lot of spray, AoE. I did the Skyfall ability, so a whole bunch of arrows are coming down, and I started spraying a whole bunch of arrows. Alright, so let's just move closer and do our next ability. Okay, so we have ourselves a retreat. Now, let's go ahead and get a little bit closer and just do the Skyfall again. See if it does any more damage up close. No damage up close. No difference there. But we're going to go ahead and see more about the little escape. If we can flip forward, it did flip us back. So we're going to move forward and see if we can flip forward. See if we can flip side to side. Ready? Let's flip forward towards the target. Wow. See, that will be a problem. This class only retreats backwards. So you have to be careful when you're doing this move. You can't flip forward. You can't flip sidewards if you face the toggle that way. You have to be, this is only a retreat going backwards. So we're going to go ahead and try it again. I think that it gave me actually a movement speed. We're going to try that one more time. Yeah, I could see some movement speed there. It's a little boost of movement speed, but that skill right there is not a good escape skill. You could back up and run away, but at the same time, you have to be careful because in PvP you have to turn your camera all the way around and then run. So we're gonna try to do that and see if we can perfect that. So let's just face right here and see if we can turn our camera around while running. Ready? Go. Alright. So you can turn around and run if you needed to run. But this skill is only to run. It's not to engage, not to strategize, not to tactical use your skills like the mage. And you don't get no shield like the mage. The mage has a better escape and a better engage. And the mage also gets a shield. And I think it's actually a farther distance. So we're going to go ahead and just do the escape one more time. If you play this character and you're trying to escape, you have to be quick with your fingers to turn around if you need to run away because you are low on HP. So we're going to go ahead and do the backflip. Turn the screen as much as possible and retreat. And that's pretty much how you could do it. You can turn around and then start spraying while backing up. But it's not really a good escape skill. You have to really be careful of when you press it and while you're pressing it. You do get a small boost of movement speed, but to me, I really don't like the escape skill. But as far as the DPS on the character, it's annoying. It's annoying, but it's like widespread. That means it's annoying. Like, it's annoying DPS. Like, Archer is one of the people that you want to kill because you don't know who's really doing the damage. You think the Archer's doing the damage because it'll do damage to everybody. Let's just do my favorite combo so far. It's gonna be the Skyfall followed by the spray. and that's annoying damage. It kills it. I can't even stop the attack. You know, no, there's gonna be other. The mage can't really do that, so there's gonna be a lot of damage and annoying DPS. But you won't be doing crazy damage. You have to actually get engaged, get close. You don't have any skill that can engage. You only have an escape skill, so you have to be really careful of when you use this ability. Get your combo in, spray, and always kite back while you're spraying. So that would be the combo I recommend. You can send your eagle from afar, and rapid shot if they try to get close and somebody's protecting you. But overall, that's how I would use this character. I would really try to utilize characters and learn their escapes so you could be more comfortable on how to engage and escape and where you're going to be positioned in war. Now, guilds have over 200 players. Battlefields are expected to have a bunch of players as well because of the mass majority of guilds have a lot of players in this game. So with that being said, I hope you enjoyed this video. Do not forget to like and subscribe for more videos and content for World of Kings. I will be creating more videos of other classes and more wars and show you my guild. It will be named Prestige. If you want to join, I will be joining the first server. You will find me as Azor or another name. Just like and subscribe. I will show you guys as much videos as possible. Once again, I hope you enjoy. Love you guys. It's Azor Gaming. Peace.